Hello traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Tuesday, March 12th, and this is my analysis of the Euro-US dollar, starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. So on the Euro-dollar monthly, I'm still looking at this as most likely turning into an uptrend. I still think it's going to end up continuing up, eventually taking out these previous highs. I still think one of these higher Fibonacci extension levels, probably more likely the 161.8, is going to be a likely place for the end what I think is an expanding flat wave C. So taking it down to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, I'm still looking at this first move up as a 1. I still think this is an expanding flat wave 2. 3 waves down, 3 waves up, 5 waves down, higher high wave B, lower low wave C. Definitely fits the characteristics of an expanding flat. If that's the case, that means this is a 1. That means that this is a 2. And most likely that means that this is a wave 3. Just like what I was showing on the higher time frames. So keeping all that in mind, taking it down to the daily time frame. Now we do have CPI news coming out today for the US dollar. Definitely a very big news event for the dollar. Now this move up I'm hoping is a wave 3 already. I'm hoping this move right here is a 1. I think this is very likely probably an ABC type looking thing for a wave 2. And probably it is in a wave 3. If it is a wave 3, then this is potentially just the very early stages of this wave 3, and it potentially will just continue making higher highs, higher lows on these daily time frames and up to form that big wave 3 like I was showing on the monthly and weekly time frame. Taking it down to the 4 hour time frame. So on the 4 hour time frame, I got my Fibonacci retracement on the last impulsive move up. Now we do have news coming out in a few hours. It seems to me like the most likely thing is that it's going to go up. Now if it acts like a wave 5, then it might just go back up near these highs and end up turning back down, because next week is when we have the federal fund rate for the dollar. I wouldn't be surprised if the dollar was a little bit on the rangy side until then, maybe just kind of bounce around a little bit. But I do think that today's news is very likely to cause the dollar to go down and probably the euro dollar to go up. So taking it down to the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, this move down is definitely looking very overlapping, very corrective. We still have a few hours before the news comes out, but if it's at a fib level prior to the news, then it makes like an impulsive engulfing move to the upside at one of these fib levels. Then like I said, I would definitely take that as a long, and you might even want to try to enter before the news, because if it really is like a wave 5, it potentially could just go up really fast, go back up to these highs, and then start working its way down. So it is going to be interesting to see if this is like a wave 5 and it turns back down and takes out the lows, or if this is really a subdivision of a wave 3, then it's just going to continue to make higher highs, higher lows on the daily time frame and up. Either way, I'm definitely still looking for longs until the higher time frames tell me otherwise. So don't forget to join my free Discord group. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.